All right, we'll try this again. Yo, I'm Jeff, and this is Mini Garage. Round two. We did this once, and I fired the truck up, and the Bluetooth came on, and all the audio went away. So we're gonna do it again. So I don't have anything edited for this week. I'm a horrible dude, but we're gonna walk around the truck that I'm working on, that I'm taking to Medford, Oregon next weekend for the Relaxing in the Northwest, the Reawakening at the Medford Drag Strip. I hope you all can make it out there. We're doing Pizza Friday night. You bring your Hawaiian shirt and hang out with Hammer Weekend Wear, Mini Garage, the Billy Bob the Podcast crew, and we'll get you fed. That's Friday night at the Medford Drag Strip. The show will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you did not pre-reg, you cannot get in Thursday. Don't even try. They got you on lock. But we'll be there Thursday. Speaking of being there Thursday, my homeboy, Alan Gaspard from Crowley, Louisiana, he's got the Fido Mazda, the teal and, or it's not teal, it's turquoise and peach. Is it turquoise? Seafoam? I don't know. It's got the peach scallops on it. He had it at Battle in Bama. It was in primer still at LST. Anyway, Alan, what do you call him? The curator of the Dog Pound on Facebook. He's flying out here to hang out with us next weekend. And you know, when he first talked about it, I said, "Hey man, you're coming out here. I'm gonna throw a truck together for you to drive." So that's how we started out with this. Let me flip this around. That's how we started out with the Kia truck. It's an 88 Mazda B2200, four-wheel drive sheet metal, Riken directional wheels, 195 50/15s, and Bush's favorite sticker, the Mind Blown. There was all kinds of stickers on it. I carved them all off, but this thing was headed for the heat, really. There was no motor in it. The interior was gutted. I got Bush found these Marketplace Audi A6 seats. They're heated power leather. I do plan on finishing the door panels. I've got some Scar 12s in a Scar enclosure. Thanks, Tony at Scar Audio, for hooking us up with those. 1500 watt monoblock amp, Kenwood navigation unit. But the real brains of the operation, is our Kia motor, the FE3 swap that we did. It's all in. 2600i air intake, 2600i fuel tank, fuel pump, bolted right in the truck. The tank bolted right in. The wiring was a little tough. You'll see that over the next few weeks. I'll have that out here for you guys, as we finish the trials and tribulations that I ran into. But I've got about 50 hours in it. There were some struggles with the exhaust. Everybody says that these Miata headers will work, or the Kia 97, 95, 97, 98. No, it didn't fit on my 01. Not at all. The wiring isn't the same as the earlier harness. There's good things and bad things about it, but we got through it. I didn't get the OBD2 hookup done, but I can still play with that later. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you guys for a quick ride and let you hear this thing. We'll see how I shift and steer and drive. And no, Tony, so when I started this video, I had one a little bit ago, and it hooked to the Bluetooth and didn't play, and you guys couldn't hear me. No burnouts, but here. Yeah, she's raspy. I've got a cat on it. It did go through emissions here in Oregon. So I passed emissions the other day, but we'll take it for a little rip. Maybe I'll put a seatbelt on since I'm driving, shifting, holding the phone all at the same time. Maybe. So give me a second here. Get a little view of my neighborhood as we're taking a ride. I wanted you all to know that recently my homie Glenn Brown started a new podcast. I want you to check it out. It's called The Scene Podcast. I think that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's The Scene Podcast, or Custom Scene Podcast. Glenn and Rochelle Brown, they got that going. I've listened to a little bit of it. I got the first episode down, and I was on my second one. Our buddies Jamie and Denise still doing it on the Mini Trucker Cold podcast. Of course, Mike Murray and ODB on OLP still doing it. But right now, it's Thursday night. Get on Twitch, check out DJ Mays Radio on Twitch. He's a homie, he supports us, so I want you guys to run out and support him. And I've been on the lowest common denominator podcast. They did one the other day. Let me flip this back around, let you see. Here we go. What do you think? Does she rip? Yeah, it's loud. I still want to do some exhaust, but just for a quick ride, let you know this Kia motor's working. This drives good. That's basically all I got for this week, but maybe I'll pull over here, do a quick run through on everything else, talk a little more as I'm going around the block, going home. Hey, speed bumps. Again, next weekend, starting Thursday, so when the video drops next Thursday, hopefully I'll have something edited, but I will be in Medford at the Awakening next Thursday at 4 p.m. when the video drops. But I encourage you all to get there. If you're not pre-regged, fly in, drive in, whatever. There was talk about some people making their way from across the country. I'd love to hang out with you. I know, like I said, my buddy Alan's flying in, ODB's flying in. Yeah, let's do some West Coast shit. Yeah, I guess, like I said, we'll pull over here. We'll pull it back to the house, and we'll go over a couple things real quick. But the Kia truck runs, and Alan is going to put 5.5 hours on it straight from Portland, right off the plane, straight down to Medford. So we'll see how much he trusts what I can do. Yeah. Oh, there's the Weber's truck. So, well, real quick before I get out of here, and I hope this works better that I turn the Bluetooth off, but the kid's truck, we got rid of the Toyota bumper. He painted it flat black. It still needs some love, but he got the air ride all hooked up. We're fiddling with the taillights today. I'm gonna help him out. Got some 16s on it so it lays out. It's not pretty. It still needs a lot of help, but he wants to drive this next weekend. So we got the air ride hooked up for him. Got some shocks bolted on it for him. I haven't done much video with it, but it runs, it drives. We still got some gremlins to work out, and hopefully the Beat to Hell makes it too. And my Mazda is back there behind the gate. Got the battery charger on it right now. I haven't messed with it in a couple months because I've been playing with this. But there she is. The junkyard dog, the B2 Daily. Yeah. So For all of us here at Mini Garage, Eli, Bush, me, Ron, peace out. Catch you next week. Now I can figure out how to shut you off.